What if the best way to understand a problem is to try to change it? In research, we're often told to observe, to stay detached, to measure from a distance. But in the real world, where people, systems, and organizations are always evolving, detachment doesn't always reveal the truth. That's where action research comes in. A bold approach that says, don't just study the world, change it, and learn as you do. Action research begins with one powerful assumption, that social life is never static. People, relationships, institutions, they're all in motion. So instead of treating research as a snapshot in time, action research joins the flow. The researcher becomes part of the change process, working with the people most affected, not doing research on them, but with them. The goal? To learn about the system by trying to change it. This idea actually started back in the 1940s with Kurt Lewin, a social psychologist who wanted to understand how to change behaviour. His famous study looked at how to improve nutrition habits among American housewives. Instead of just telling them what to do, he invited them to participate, to identify what needed to change and how they might do it. That shift, from subjects to partners, was revolutionary. It made behaviour change not something imposed, but something owned. Yet Lewin realised something profound. Even with experiments, he couldn't pinpoint exactly why people changed. That insight led to a deeper, more cooperative way of studying, what we now call cooperative inquiry. Lewin introduced what's now known as the action research cycle, a continuous process of planning, acting, observing, and reflecting. It starts with the pre-step, where we set goals, understand context, and ask, why is this change even necessary? Who will it affect? Then comes planning, building a joint plan with those who will make or experience the change. Next, action, implementing interventions together, followed by observation. Taking time to notice what worked, what shifted, and what didn't. Finally, reflection, evaluating whether our actions matched our intentions and what that teaches us for the next cycle. Because in action research, there is always a next cycle. Learning never stops, it deepens. Action research isn't just about knowledge, it's about transformation. It takes place in teams, in departments, even across organizations. Its rigour doesn't come from distance. It comes from honesty, critique, and actionable insight. In every cycle, we move through experience, understanding, judgment, and finally, decision. And through that process, we don't just learn about change, we become it. As Kurt Lewin said, if you want truly to understand something, try to change it. That's the spirit of action research. Not observing from afar, but learning by doing, and doing by caring. That's how change becomes real.